are around 7.5 billion people on this earth, and among that number, 5.19 billion people have access to a smartphone. Active social media users across the world exceed 3.8 billion people. That is 49% of the population who uses social media every day. With the rapid growth of modern technology, more and more users are getting online and connecting with others. I believe with the increase in technology, it is not innately bad, but when it is abused or overused, it can have a negative impact on oneself. In this documentary, I will look at the effects that modern technology has on physical and mental health, our lifestyles, and values of the people who use it daily. After interviewing a few active social media users, I have gathered some data that helps us get a better look into their daily life. First, I asked, how many hours do you spend on your phone daily? Out of the responses, one person said 2 hours, one person said 4 hours, 3 people said 6 hours, and 5 people said they spend a total of 8 hours on their phone every day. Out of all the time spent on their phone, the majority of this time is spent browsing social media. If you take a look at this chart, the main platforms people are using are Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, and Pinterest. Among this group of people, 80% said they use their phone to check their social media before they get out of bed in the morning, and 100% of these people check their phone and social media right before they go to bed. After seeing this data, you may ask yourself, why do we spend so much time checking our phones? Researchers from Washington University state that participants were likely to use their phone when in socially awkward situations, in an unoccupied moment, if they were waiting for a message, or when they were beginning a boring or repetitive task. We tend to look for ways to fill unoccupied time or even procrastinate other tasks. When I ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, do you find yourself using your phones instead of doing tasks you should be doing? The majority said it's around a 7, but answers range from nothing less than a 4 to up to a 10. Being on your phone this much can be compulsive and lead to negative effects in our lives. More than 43 million Americans struggle with mental illness, and a survey conducted by the Royal Society for Public Health asked 14 to 24-year-olds how social media platforms impacted their health and well-being. The survey results found that Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all led to increased feelings of depression, anxiety, poor body image, and loneliness. During my research, I asked if people monitor the number of likes they get on an Instagram picture. 60% said yes, 10% said no, and 30% said sometimes. Mass media, celebrities, and influencers all have an effect on how we use social media as well. Celebrities like the Kardashian-Jenner family have taken over the Instagram scene. Kim Kardashian has over 164 million followers on the photo sharing app, and sister Kylie Jenner has 169 million. People like this can persuade the minds of young individuals to follow trends, do certain things, and even look a certain way. This can be tricky though, because people with that much money and fame will put on a show for their followers to make it look like their life is a certain way, but in reality, we don't know what is going on behind the scenes. When I asked, do you believe celebrities or influencers on social media have impacted your body image or self-esteem? Half agreed, while 30% said maybe and 20% said no. Another trend among teens and young adults is editing pictures to look a certain way for social media, whether this be Photoshop apps like Facetune or filters on apps like Lightroom or VSCO. Among people I interviewed, 50% said they always edit their pictures, 10% said usually, 40% said occasionally, and no one answered never. When I asked what reasons people edit their pictures, there were a variety of answers, some as follows. So there are many reasons why people edit pictures, including self-satisfaction, the satisfaction of others, or even the aesthetic. Mostly this is harmless, but it can lead to things such as negative thoughts about yourself and comparing yourself to others who are probably editing their content as well. When I asked, do you believe your overall mental health has been affected by your social media use? 60% said yes, 30% said maybe, and 10% said no. Overall, there are many reasons why people use social media, and it can impact them in many different ways. With almost 4 billion active users on social media, it can be hard to look away from your phone. That being said, it could never hurt to put the phone down and interact with the people around you.